This video is sponsored by Mill Paradise, also known as Pog Holla.
Yes. Okay,
Right.
we got it. We got it right this time. All right,
This
fantastic.
Fuck.
Oh wow, do we
I was
rerun
gonna
it
say
again?
gargoyle, no? Like gargoyle fucking demons coming up.
Right. Oh,
No, I'll still be Stoller since
yeah,
we're
yeah.
fucking
Okay,
demons, but yeah.
I'm still Oscar here.
No,
Yeah.
you could be Stoller.
Oh, I can be Solar
You could
now.
be
Oh
Stoller.
my God. Yes.
I'll be Milk Paradise.
Oh wow.
I'm just kidding.
That's
No,
the MP.
just say gargoyle demons or something.
Gargoyle demon.
I'll be gargoyle demons.
All right, I guess I'm Solar this time, guys. All right. So today we were talking about the worst thing I've seen in the last 5 years.
I was gonna say Twitter people, but they don't. They're not Twitter people.
they're
They're Instagram. They're Instagram.
They're YouTube as well.
People, Instagram, YouTube.
Influencers.
Influencers.
Yeah, the quote unquote influencers.
Influencers. They influence, dude. If the only thing that influences fucking people to get fucking boners, because that's all. That's all they do. That's all they do.
Wow.
All right, we're.
I know you're looking at my one right now.
Quick screenshot of where we got an Instagram follow. Follow Hot Takes on Hot Shit.
Yeah,
Instagram.
I guess we put that in the description down below.
But so we made the Instagram where we just look at the explore page, and Lord and behold, it's just a bunch of quote unquote influencers, and they're just showing, dude. They're showing taint. They're showing clit. They're showing nip.
They're showing it all. And
it's alarming how much they're showing.
Yeah, self-proclaimed models, self-proclaimed actresses,
right.
actors.
Yeah, that's the first point, I guess, is what they are. Well, I guess they're Instagram, YouTube. Should we just say females, because they're guy influencers?
There are guy influencers
like,
that are. I mean, a big one would be like James Charles, like a whole.
Yeah.
And his thing where like I'm not really all well versed in the whole situation, but I've been seeing a lot of tweets recently about him being a pedophile as well. But that's just on that. But yes, just certain. It's not exclusive to females, but it's.
But we're probably mostly going to be talking about the female influencers, because we haven't seen. I don't feel like I've seen enough guy influencers to say they do the same thing that we're going to talk about that female influencers do.
Yeah,
like we just said earlier.
But there are some of them. They exist, but
they probably. I'm pretty sure there's some guys out there who are shirtless. They're showing like fucking cock imprint. They're showing their abs. They probably show themselves in like tight pants or some shit. Okay, but that's what they are. What they do.
What do they?
Oh, that's the question. What do they do other than just gain followers by showing off their bodies?
I mean, I guess that's just all it is.
That's what they do. I mean, they got merch, but like, is that really influencing anyone? Are they influencing anyone to be good people?
Probably not. Not. I think they're. Just...
Are they influencing?
They're influencing
me
their own
to buy
pockets?
Stuff.
Yeah,
they're influencing their own lives and pockets. They're influencers because they influence their own lives, not other people's lives.
And even to a worse degree about merch and stuff. I mean, shoot. What? I mean, yeah. I guess that could. They the whole fakeness about them.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to fake.
Yeah. I just have to get this out because like this bothers me a lot. Like especially in because like I'm a diehard frag head. Like I'm really into like collecting like colognes and stuff.
Oh okay.
And,
I was like, you said frag head. It's not fucking frag grenades. Like they're telling me something right now.
No. What bothers me a lot is when certain fragrance reviewers they get their products from like the companies themselves, and they get paid doing it, and they have to give the reviews in a biased way. And I think a lot of influencers also take that same route with like beauty products or hair products or just in anything, something that's product from a different company. They sell it and they're super vague about it, but because they know that they can influence a certain demographic of males and
or females, I guess.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Let's be honest, most of their followers are males.
96%.
Yeah,
96.1. But yeah, and it's like, like just give me an honest review. Like tell me the truth about how you actually feel, not because of your history with the company or whatever. But I know that's just how business be. But still, like just like that is, I don't really like that because they target. I mean, like a certain company, who probably won't be getting we won't get being sponsored this time, but it probably doesn't matter. Yeah.
If anyone wants to sponsor us, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck it up, but we'll do let's see, Burger King. All right, Burger King. If you want to reach out, sponsor us.
I love your Bacon King. Please sponsor.
I love the Impossible Whopper. It's making me grow tits, and I like that.
Impossible Whopper, that fake tofu.
But it's making me grow tits because it has so much estrogen.
You're disgusting.
I could be an influencer.
But yeah, no, well, possibly. Anyways,
have the nipples for it.
Do you have?
Dude, I swear I have the nipples for it. Like,
dude, it's a little concerning. But shit. Back to the company. There's this company called Parfums de Marly, right? And they're stationed on Paris or whatever, and they really drove home their fragrances to a lot of YouTubers, like a lot of the fragrance reviewers on YouTubers. And to be honest, I sampled like at least 6 or 7 of their what's it called, their perfumes, and I got to only like 2 of them max. And everyone, I swear, on the YouTubes that like are popular fragrance reviewers or whatever, they swear by it that the whole house is like amazing. Like their whole, I'm sorry if you hear a screaming cat, but their whole house is like, oh my god, it's amazing, hit after hit after hit. And I'm like, no, the only one that I really like is like their, I guess, most popular one, Layton. Like that to me is like their best one, and everything else is just, it's just not that good. It's just not that good to me. But I mean, that just could be just me. I guess setting expectations too high, but I mean, shit, like, if that's the case, like, then why does the reviewer start being like, oh my god, it's like the best house right now, best niche house, and all this, and they're really not, they're like a high-end designer, but that's just, whatever, that's just on that point. But yeah, it's just like, influencers like that just kind of annoy me. Like, can you just, like, I get you're getting paid and I get a paycheck, but like, bro, why do you gotta, like, fool, like, so many other people, you know?
Yeah, like,
it's a thinking that you're getting something when it really not.
I'll come back to the fake thing on what I want to talk about, like, the fake part, but I just want to do over how they, like, overrun social media.
They're
like,
everywhere, dude.
Holy
they are a virus.
Shit. Unless you, I guess, maybe specifically put your settings and shit to show you what you're interested in, that's what they're gonna like show you, because for the Instagram we didn't really put anything in there. We don't really, we barely followed any pages, and all of a sudden just influencer after influencer after influencer. These I guess what we could go back to. Well, no, we'll talk about like the fake part, but it's just, oh my gosh, like it's just mostly pictures of girls with no bra, but they'll wear like a tight shirt enough to show their nipples, I guess.
Yeah. Jesus.
The ones that get me, that I'm just like, how is this even allowed, are the ones where they're wearing like skirts or just really tight pants and they're showing like straight up camel toe.
Right. Listen, you're gonna have to entertain them for about like 2 minutes. I gotta take this girl out.
Okay. I'll just keep talking. She's not
getting a single round.
About just it's way too many influencers. Oh my god, being overrunning social media. I guess I'll move on to what I want to talk about the fake. The fakeness for me comes down more to okay, but I was just gonna start on the fakeness because I really don't know what else to say about they're overrunning. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Dude.
Like,
they're cloning.
So the fakeness. I think I'll start off more about how they're self-proclaimed. Like, if you go into the bios or their bio, they're gonna have something that says actress / dancer / singer / influencer / I don't know, business person, whatever. It's usually just actress / dancer / model / singer. That's like that's the big four.
That's the big four.
That's the big four on the thrones of these these influencers' bios account, because that's what they claim that they are, but are they really? I would say no. They're not actresses. They'll think they're actresses, but all they ever did was show up in one episode of like some crappy YouTuber's like 10-minute TV show.
What the frick, dude? Alright, I'm sorry. Continue. Jeez, this is weird.
Lost my train of thought. Yeah, they'll come out on a YouTube fucking original episode or something dumb like that, and they'll say they're an actress, a dancer. Maybe they kind of do those little TikTok dances that, you know, get the boys and I guess middle-aged 4-year-old men who watch TikTok riled up.
Sorry, jeez. There's everything wrong with every episode. That's just,
it's okay. That's the point. That's the point.
That's just the theme.
Everything's full of chaos.
Yeah. But man, are you still on the whole like they?
Yeah. I was just saying that the dance they say they're dancers, but all they really do is do the little TikTok dances.
Every single time I see it,
they get like teenage boys or they get 40-year-old men because we know you're on TikTok, riled up, you fucking pedophiles. But riled up. You know, in their pants, they're like, "Oh my god, look at this! He's looking influencer."
Yeah.
And then the singer, dude. Let's be honest. These influential singers are basically as good as what was her name? Riley Reid's fucking rap song. That
was pretty good. No, it wasn't.
Teach their own.
She was pretty racist in this one, but yeah.
Exactly. That's how good like their music basically is.
Yeah. It's amazing, man.
And then I guess I didn't go over the model, but dude, they're not models. All you do is pose your nipples, your vagina, your legs, your face on a camera that someone like, come on, anyone could buy the type of camera they buy, dude. I swear I've seen everyone use that same type of camera. Freaking one of our friends has that type of camera.
Canon, bro.
Freaking family member has that freaking type of camera. Everyone uses exactly, dude. Everyone uses that type of camera. You're not a fucking model. You're just the person who happened to get a picture taken by fucking, I don't know, like some guy, and now like, oh, your nipples are on the internet, you get followers. Like, I'm a screenshot. Like, let's go.
Oh,
let's go. Okay,
that's perfect.
See, like,
okay,
boom, and then let's go to the comments. Let's see. It's gonna be like tongues and hearts.
Hearts. Oh yeah.
Tongues, hearts. Guys, look, guys, it's all guys. Guys without pictures. Guys, that's all guys.
Que lindo papo. Okay, they don't even know how to spell. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, we can screenshot that so I could just show it. Yeah, we'll probably. I'll try. I'll just put like a black bar. But like, dude, look, like, come on, like, like, he's trying to look. He's taking a peek there. But it's just pretty ridiculous. Oh, I emoted. He's saying go back up, Dots.
Go back to where you came.
Go back up where you came.
Yeah, it's really weird seeing how they've over flooded all of social media.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't end. It doesn't end, bro.
Oh, I still have more. I don't know. Do you want to say more about the fake stuff? Because I still have a bit more about the fake stuff.
Fake stuff?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I was gonna talk about how like I think I want to go over like how their personalities are
different,
basically fake, because it's they're like not imitating, but they're being someone that they're really not, because that's kind of the point of being an influencer, I guess. Like, you're gonna do it because you want people to follow you. You're gonna paint an image of yourself as a good person. I think that's basically it. Like, they're just fake. They're not real, and now we're gonna come down to them being fake, but like their body, I'm just probably gonna piss some people off. Definitely gonna piss some people off. But I'm gonna talk about how. What do you want to say?
They're gonna label this. They're gonna flag this as
sexist. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna die.
But no, it's like it's not just little.
Their bodies are fake. They have either surgery on their ass, their tits, their face too. I know damn well they've gotten probably not facelifts, but they've gotten like their cheeks done. They have their eyebrows done. Basically, they have their eyebrows done. They have their cheeks done. Their nose done. There's the ones who look like the Kardashians. You know, they got like that type of vibe going on with their face and body.
Yeah.
Then there's the ones I guess are kind of more natural, but I'm pretty sure they've done their face. And then I guess you got the real ones. But at the same time, like who's gonna try to tell? Who's gonna go through all of these and be like, yeah, that one's real, that one's not.
Yeah. I just assume everything's fake.
Yeah, I mean, I assume their tits are fake because Their nipples be looking weird, like really weird. Like they have like giant bleeding nipples through their shirts. And it's like, what's going on over here? Well, because that's all I've been seeing on this. Like, it was this. We recorded this today, or whenever the fuck it's uploaded, because that's what we saw. We were like, well, we got to do one on this because this is outrageous. This is ridiculous.
Outrageous. This isn't how America should live by. Yeah, it's just like, man, I just want to have my memes, and I get this all the time. And you know what's crazy is like I've also seen this one guy was talking about like, dude, all like I was just sitting here in my car and I seen this girl with a big ass just walking by. And I just can't even do it anymore. It's not in me to be like, wow, that's a nice ass, because all I do is see ass everywhere. Yeah. It's just posted everywhere. Like, you've taken the joy out of me watching ass. And it's just like, dang, dude,
that's basically how the whole influencer thing feels like.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel that way, because I don't know if that's kind of, another misogynistic way of thinking things. I'd be like, oh, well, you're only looking at girls and their ass or whatever, but well, no, I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, it's
just like it's too much.
You've seen it so much that now when you just see it in person or on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever you're looking at, you just kind of like, well, it's like, I've seen it before. It doesn't really... It doesn't,
when you see a movie,
it doesn't get my ape brain all riled up anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not AMC, so if it's
not Dogecoin.
It's not Dogecoin, it's not AMC. I could always get some more of that, but yeah.
Yeah, like, are these influencers gonna pay for my bills? Not really. If I buy their merch, is it gonna make me happy? No.
It will.
The Dogecoin will make me happy.
Dogecoin would definitely make me happy. Doge, we're going to the moon. I'll see you guys in the moon, but yeah, it's like, dang, it's crazy, man. There's too many of them, but, let's see. Do you think the Sims are at fault for this whole?
Oh, we're gonna go over the Sims first.
Yeah.
Or should we go over the TikToks?
Alright, yeah, we'll go with that then.
Okay, so one of the point, we think or I guess this is more my point. I don't know if what was your name? Solar freaking agrees with this, but I think that it's kind of hypocritical that I actually can't speak for, I guess, influence. Oh, I'm just gonna say, because I know there's a few influencers that are built, like their account is built on them. There was this specific woman who I think there's a fan. She caught a fan staring at her ass or something, and she got offended. But then her whole influencer account is built on her ass. So I think I'm just gonna, I guess, assume. I don't know.
Alright.
But that's a bad thing to do. But
yeah, that is, but...
I guess I'll just say that I would believe most women think that men shouldn't sexualize women. We shouldn't just think of them. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but I'm just gonna say, like, they
strike that from the tape.
Strike that from the tape. No, but yeah, like they believe we should not over sexualize women, but I think it's kind of hypocritical that we can't, or men shouldn't over sexualize women or see them in a sexual way, but then they themselves advertise as like very sexually. Like, you can't tell me that a girl showing a woman, I guess I shouldn't say girl or female, showing their camel toe or showing their... Fuck, dude, I'm gonna die.
That's what you get.
But a female showing their camel toe, they're like bleeding it's not even, half of the time it's not even nipples either. It's like a complete see-through shirt. You can't tell me that that's not like sexualizing yourself for views or for like fame or whatever. Like, dude, what is with the targeting system here? Anyways, I just think that's pretty hypocritical to over-sexualize yourself, but then be like, oh, I don't want to be sexualized, but then you build yourself to be sexualized.
What about that argument of, I'm a woman, I can wear whatever I want?
Okay, see, I guess that's the problem. Isn't that like the way they're dressing? It's more of the way they're presenting the pictures.
Okay.
Like, the way they're really presenting the picture is like legs wide open, chest out. Like, they're not wearing, like, I mean, wear a bra. We don't honestly, guys honestly don't fucking care. Like,
they do. Like,
I mean, we probably braless.
Yeah,
we would prefer braless, but we're just saying. Like,
I don't think well, Continue. Let's just write that from the
tape. Bra is bra on, don't care, but it's just, you know, like, if you don't want someone staring at your nipples, either don't wear a tight shirt or wear a bra. If you don't want a bra, then well, whatever. Wear whatever the fuck you want. I can't actually. I can just say. I know they're gonna be like, "Oh, dude, come on, you can't say that." Yeah, you can't say that. Just wear whatever the fuck you want. But if you catch someone looking, are you really gonna blame them? Because then we all got our 8 brains turned off here, dude. We're just looking at it.
But then they could also be like, but is it like okay for? I'm not even saying for just women because that's, but like influencers, just, like because that's the thing. It's like. They're doing that to capture an audience. Like that's what they're doing. It's like
and that's hypocritical.
It's like that whole like when they start off like sex. Now that I have your attention, that's how they think, right? It's like oh, you've seen all my body. Now that I have your attention, give me money.
Give me money. Yeah, so that's it's just the hypocritical thing.
Yeah, it's like that.
As long as they get money, then it's okay.
Yeah, in a way, I guess. So, I wouldn't. I wouldn't just go be like, oh yeah, all women are like this. No. But yeah, I see what you're.
Well, we're talking about influencers.
Yeah, exactly. Thing, so it's like I don't want it to get mixed up by saying like, oh, women shouldn't.
We're saying influencers are the ones who think this way.
Exactly.
As long as they get money, it doesn't matter.
Or even like guys, like if they just all they do is like, especially if they're catered to a gay audience. That would suck. Like imagine like a gay guy just seeing a guy just showing butt and showing dick and all that stuff, and they're just like, okay, now give me money. And then when they go out and like some guy's like checking them out and he doesn't like that, then it's like that's what your audience is.
That's what you presented yourself for. Like
I don't want you to look at me like
sex
this.
Symbol in a way.
I don't want you looking at me like this, even though it's okay for you to look at me like this on Instagram. Like I think that's a fair compromise what you're doing here, you know, Mr. something, dude. I already forgot what you called.
I think I'm a silent. No, I'm a gargoyle.
Oh yeah, gargoyle, Mr. Gargoyle.
Mr. Gargoyle.
Yeah. Woo. But yeah, nice. I think that is pretty messed up thing to do.
He jumped in front of me.
Jump scare. But yeah. Okay. So how they get followers?
They get followers because they over-sexualize themselves. Because I mean, I guess they know that's what's gonna get them followers.
Yeah, it's like, but don't be upset if that's how your followers see you as.
Yeah, as like a sex symbol, I guess.
And that might not be fair, but that's how you did it. It's like if you were reviewing games and you present yourself like, oh, I'm really good at reviewing games, and some guy comes up to talk to you and talks to you about games, and you're just like, no, I don't do that. And it's like, then who are you really in person, right? That's kind of, I guess it's more leaning to the fake side of things, but
yeah. No, I get you.
But yeah. So do you think? I guess we could go to Sims, right? Like, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think it's their fault?
I think yeah. Even though I was what was I saying about fucking they don't like guys. Well, yeah, because I was saying that guys, women don't like that we're just gonna say influencers because we're talking about influencers. We're not gonna be saying all influencers don't like themselves being over sexualized or blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But then. It is also kind of the fault of the fan because they're the ones who are fucking. They're the simps. We're gonna call them simps. Male or female simps exist, you know.
Yeah, dog simps exist.
Exactly. But no, like it's just. I'm trying to like fucking talk, but this dude's also.
Yeah, trying to concentrate.
Not to die.
I really don't understand how Danny and Arnold do this. Like being able to talk and like.
No, that's probably why they always go in circles, but.
Yeah, that's why.
Good. Fuck. That's my train.
Yeah, about Simps that they just.
They're the
leading cause.
They're the root of the cause. They're the base. They're this column right here. If this wasn't there, everything will fall apart.
Yeah.
The movement.
Yeah, they're the power in this movement.
They empower the influencer movement because since they're so simpy about seeing like the crazy thing, like how you were saying that that guy was saying he's tired of it. It's crazy that there's still guys that aren't tired of it. That they really just all of their Instagram is full of influencers, and it's just just like woman after woman after woman showing their nipples, their ass, their fucking
everything.
The whole 9 yards, as people say.
The whole 5-course meal.
I know at that point you're already full. You're not gonna want it.
You're already.
Dude, why did I even go into this boss fight? I only have one Estus. Oh boy.
Dude, what is this? This is pretty bad.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, but I think so too. I think
they're completely at fault.
They both messed it up, but I guess it's like I don't know. It is their fault, but it's also like
it's a disease.
I get what you're saying, but like it's their fault. Like they should at some point you should like stop giving that attention to them. But I guess people just won't.
Yeah, because we're talking about influencers because we don't like them.
Yeah, it's like maybe we should stop giving them attention of what they're,
Like, getting a blue check mark is basically like getting a high school diploma. It doesn't really matter anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Okay, so why am I going to school for?
Exactly.
But...
well, more like it's easy to get. Because, like, anyone can just get it.
Think so? You really think a blue check mark? I don't think so. Not at this rate.
You know what?
Not
at this rate, no, but I give it a... Dude, I'm too fat. Like, I'm fat rolling. I think that's why I'm dying. I think my arm is too.
I mean, is Nico an influencer? I mean, all he does is eat, so...
I mean, he's dude, he could say he's an influencer, because, I mean, at this point, an influencer could be anything.
I guess so.
Fuck, dude, I'm gonna die. Jeez.
There was 2 of them?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't have any heals.
It doesn't matter, you don't need heals. All you need is rolls.
Yep.
Wow.
I think I'm too
You had 8,000 souls and you thought, okay, let me go in with one.
Should we just end it here? I think we're done, right?
Okay, we can end it on this one. What about like people who have like, because some of them have ugly faces, good bodies, but I think that's a little harsh. Don't you think? Or like, because like we're at this point we're rating.
It's not. I mean, it's a hot take. I mean, the point is to get offensive. Well, not I guess get offensive, piss people off. But I mean, it's hold no bars on this channel. Right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
I'll just say if you don't want to say, they can shit on me. I honestly don't care. But we put ugly face, good body / false body or fake body, good face. So I think we kind of said it already earlier how like the ass is fake with Kim Kardashian, but it's like most of these influencers are honestly not even good looking. Like I guess we could just say we don't understand the appeal because I don't really feel like there is an appeal when everything is plastic. I think it's worse when everything is plastic. Like they'll have like I said before, big tits, but it's full of silicone or whatever else, plastic, whatever like material they use for implants nowadays.
I think it's silicone.
It's still. I think there's different types like water, like
water-based,
salt water, and
plant-based, gluten-free based,
gluten-free, Impossible Whopper, fucking titty implants.
Nice.
But I just think they're like.
I'll take that.
Influencers like that really aren't. They're not really attractive. They just look fake and they look like bugs. They look weird. You know how
Men in Black.
They make fun. Yeah, they say they look like the bug from Men in Black. They look like the queen or princess from Bug's Life. Like
Bug's Life.
Some influencers are really built like that, and it's just not attractive. Or they'll be built like that, but then they surprisingly have a nice face, right? Like we're just gonna say that. But then there's the ones who have like.
Yeah.
But then there's the ones that have shit.
That have the ugly.
They have an ugly face, but then a good body. And then I say good as in like, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're not overly doing the implants, the body, you can look good. Mm. But then they have like a. But I would say a pretty, I guess a nice looking face, it looks better than an ugly body. But I don't know. That's just like I'm saying. That's to each their own. I would personally not like it.
Yeah, I guess everyone has their own preference.
Yep, but I'm just saying that when I see influencers, that's basically what I see. Ugly face, good body, good face, ugly body.